So this week we are switching things up a bit. Instead of open houses, showings, and closings, it is all about family, faith, and a lot of fun. Me and my kids are heading to Dallas, Texas to celebrate me and my oldest son's birthday. We're making memories and soaking up every moment away from the hustle of New York City. Sometimes stepping away reminds you why you hustle so hard in the first place. So come along for the ride, hit the subscribe button, drop a comment, and tell me, where's your favorite place to escape and recharge?
We are in Jaden, birthday boy, hi.
Why both my eyes?
You excited?
So we made it to Dallas, and the first stop on our list is in Frisco, Texas. I thought it would be cool to take a look at some apartments here while we were here. I have been thinking for a very, very long time about relocating my family and moving to a new state. I'm not sold or sure where, but I figured since we're in Dallas, why not just take a look at what's available? And so we had time before we checked into our Airbnb. So our first stop was this apartment complex in Frisco. Now, this is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. And obviously, we would need at least a 3-bedroom. And regardless to where I relocate, my plan is to move into an apartment first, get a feel for the area. My oldest son will be graduating high school in 2 years, and so I definitely want him to be in an area where he can finish his high school journey before I purchase a home. So that is kind of like my game plan and like my thinking behind everything that I'm doing. Of course, I am consulting with, God and just praying over it and making sure that I make a decision that is best for me and my family. Now, why do I want to leave New York City? Listen, New York City is just, I'm born and raised here, so I've been here my whole life. I've never lived anywhere else. And the political climate and the things that is happening in New York City is just no longer conducive for my family. So like I said, we're here, we're taking a look at these apartments. We were able to take a look at a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, which this one made me really happy because it was like right on that first level or second level, whereas the first one, you had to go up 3 levels. And when it comes to things that I'm looking for in an apartment, definitely have to have the in-unit washer and dryer. Through that door that you saw Greg open up, it was the garage, so a parking space, and then it has to have hardwood floors. I don't want to do any carpet. You guys see that little 1-year-old running around? Yeah, carpet is just not going to work for me. But I love this apartment complex. Everything was just really updated, luxury. I love the floors. I love the large island in the kitchen. The stove kind of threw me off, but I feel like it's workable, it's manageable. And then all of the apartments that we did see here at this complex had balconies, so that was a plus. This is a little bit further away from where I want us to be. However, it's manageable. As you can see, my daughter is like, yep, this will be my room. And, I just love that. I love, that my kids are on board with this, because that was another thing. Like, if I decided to up and move, wake up one day and say, listen, we're leaving, I would definitely want them to be on board and to be okay with it, because it's going to be an adjustment for them. So the fact that, she's redesigning her room in her head, and that just makes me so happy. But yeah, like I was saying, New York City is just not it for us anymore. And then I just wanted a better place. I wanted more space, and then somewhere that I can truly lay roots and raise my family. My oldest son, like I said, he's going to be off to college in 2 years, and then it'll just be me, my daughter, and the baby. So yeah, that is the thinking behind all of this. And then this last apartment, I believe it was in Prosper, Texas, which is, again, a little bit further from where we really want to be and need to be. But it was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, all under our budget. Our budget is $2,500, so everything was under our budget. Again, no carpets, so I love that. And the only thing, though, is so, like, awkward to me is the closets in the bathroom. Like, why does the closet have to be inside the bathroom? Now, these are nice and spacious closets, like all 3 apartments we saw this day. The closets were nice and big, but why did they have to be in the bathroom? That's just so weird. I don't know if that's like a Texas thing or what, but it was weird to me. And I was going to say that's a deal breaker, but I feel like carpet is more of a deal breaker than the closet being in the bathroom. I love the fireplace. Definitely can set a nice vibe in here for those, weekend nights with the family. And again, all of the rooms, decent sizes, had nice closets, and the floors were not carpet. I don't know how many times I gotta say it, but I was just so happy that it was not carpet. But it's an idea, and it's, an option when it does come time for us to make the decision if we're going to be leaving New York City. And as you can see, Kyrie was enjoying himself, and he had such a good time. And so we made it to our Airbnb, and the Airbnb was in Fort Worth. It was a really nice and comfortable Airbnb. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like, I felt at home here. It was very relaxing. They had a lot of like scriptures and biblical quotes everywhere. So I feel like it was just God's way of like speaking to me. But this Airbnb, again, it was in Fort Worth, which was near a lot of stuff. It was near like a Walmart and shopping centers, although we were driving all over Dallas this weekend. Very nice, very cozy, and it was a reasonable amount. It was also down the street from the Cowboys Stadium and Six Flags, so that is a plus if you want to be near there. And I will leave the link to this Airbnb down below. Going on. So we're not in New York anymore. Okay? We are in Dallas. We left this morning. This is the first time that I'm like legit traveling with a toddler. Like, I've traveled with my older kids before, but they were much, much older than he was when we first started traveling. Like, they were like 4 and 5. So this is the first time I'm like actually traveling with like a baby. And why is it going everywhere? Kyrie is something. He is something else. But it has been a long day. It is literally just now. It's 4:30 Texas time, and we are finally in the Airbnb. We had a lot of running around to do earlier, so we did all that. I did go back to my nail salon to get my nails done. So super cute, super classy. My birthday is on Friday. My son's birthday is today. So hey, I look crazy. She look crazy. I look crazy. Hold on. They letting Greg put the groceries away.
Mom know I'm the grocery putter away. I don't put groceries.
Now I don't know how to put groceries away like a pro.
Your mom too busy plotting, you know?
Somebody's a hater. Y'all, they think I am controlling and out of control, and I don't like that because I don't think I'm that bad.
Yeah, you is.
Nala didn't say nothing, so.
She is that bad, especially when we're traveling. She's so like, she just knows how to just irritate me.
And this is why Nala's not going on the next vacation. Today's my son's birthday, my oldest son's birthday. He's turning 15, and he wants to go to Red Lobster. I don't know who comes to Texas and wants to go to Red Lobster, but whatever. Right now, he's in the shower and he's getting dressed. I am about to get Kyrie cleaned up, washed up, and get him dressed. We did go to Walmart when we first got here just to get snacks, drinks. They are cooking me a birthday brunch on Friday. They're cooking me a birthday brunch on Friday, so I'm excited about that. And yeah, we just got stuff so that we don't have to like keep going to like fast food places or going to the store or whatever. So I think we're pretty much good for the whole time we're here. We're here for 5 days. Tomorrow we have plans to do a surprise for them. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what's happening, but they'll be alright. And so tomorrow's Thursday. So yeah, I'm just gonna wrap up today and just spend time with the kids, and I will be back on here tomorrow. Yes, so we are taking a break from real estate. We are taking a break from business, and we're just being present, being a mom. They're getting on my nerves. I'm probably getting on nerves. I don't care. No! We are creating memories and spending time with each other, and I'm excited. Good morning. It is Thursday, October 23rd, and honestly, we are really just getting the day started. So it's 12 o'clock right now, and I woke up not feeling well, and so did Greg. Like before we left, Jaden and Kyrie both were sick, and then they started getting over their little colds. And as we were leaving, like Tuesday night, I started to get sick. And so yesterday, I was just coughing and sneezing all day, and then this morning, I just woke up with a really bad headache, a sore throat, felt like I had a fever. Like, it was just really bad this morning. And so Greg went out and he got like Dayquil, and I had Tylenol, so I've been taking Tylenol and took the Dayquil, so I'm feeling much, much better. But I did not get started with the day until like around 10:30, 11 o'clock. So I put on some sausages for Kyrie and kind of started to make like a quick little breakfast because we have to be out of the house by 1 o'clock. So Kyrie's gonna eat real quick, then he's gonna get dressed, I'm gonna get dressed, the kids are gonna get dressed, and then we're gonna head out. So today on the agenda, we have just one stop to make before we go to the mall. They want to go to the mall, and I want to go and try to find something to wear for my birthday tomorrow, because tomorrow's my birthday. I don't have nothing to wear. So please throw your blanket out. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna go do. And then tonight is game night, so we did buy groceries from Walmart. So we're gonna do like 3 types of like party wings. So we're doing lemon pepper, honey barbecue, and buffalo. And then we're making french fries, and then we're gonna have the game night. And that's pretty much gonna be just today. Tomorrow, kind of have something planned, but the way that I planned it might not make it happen, because I didn't take into account that you had to do stuff like early or ahead of time, not the day before. So, but we'll see how tomorrow goes. But today, that's really it. Like, that's really all we're doing. I really just want to like lay down and go to sleep, but we got stuff to do. Maybe tomorrow I will just like really just relax, because we leave on Saturday. So also, while I'm here, y'all know I set up my real estate business to like work for me even when I'm not working. So my follow-up texts all went out, my follow-up emails all went out, my check-ins all went out, and I have a client who is ready to go shopping. She is currently getting pre-approved right now with my lender, so I'm super excited about that. And yeah, so listen, the work works. If you guys do the work, it works. And one thing that my coach has taught me, and that I have just learned over the years, is that if you just continuously do the things, like do even the littlest of things, it will eventually bear fruit. So I have been consistently sending out my bi-weekly emails as well as doing my automated check-ins. So I do my automated check-ins on a 4-week rolling basis. So towards the end of the month, so next week, is when I will set it all up for November. And I feel like it's a lot easier for me to do it that way than to try to, do it all at once or, you know, spread it out over a long period of time. I just go through my CRM. I see who I need to talk to. I see who I need to check in with. And I just either automate it to go out, like if it's a text or email, or if it's a call, I just set a reminder in my CRM so that when that day comes, my task for the day says, hey, you need to call this person. I do go on a connection schedule based off of like the last letter of their name, for example. So certain days it might be A and W, or certain days it might be C and F, or whatever. So that's kind of like how I have that set up, and I set it up for the month. So by the 31st, my CRM is set up for all of my connections to either go out automatically or to let me know, hey, you need to call this person and check in. So yeah, it's just made my business so much easier, and that kind of like helps me too. Like when I'm thinking about, okay, what I need to do today, if I go into my CRM will tell me what I need to do today. So yeah, and pretty much the first half of my day from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. is just all follow-ups and connections. I do try to get in at least 20 connections a day. I miss the mark a lot. Like I maybe get 10. And that's just because of things that are happening, you know, especially right now in my life. I'm not getting the 20 that I want, but I do strive for 20. Like if I know I have a day coming up where I won't have the baby and I can really truly focus on making those connections and, you know, talking to people, I do 20 to 30, like off the rip. So, but lately, at least the last 4 or 5 months, it's been at least 10. And I feel like it's just that season for me. It's not a season where I can just work, and I'm just, you know, grinding. Like I'm not a new mom, but I have a toddler. Speaking of which, where's the baby? Hey, baby. Hey, Papa. Hi, baby. This little thing, him, this one. Wait, which one? This one? Him? This little baby? Yeah. He's very busy and he needs a lot of attention. And right now he's not in like any real daycare or anything. Just like my mom or my brothers, or if the kids are home from school, they will watch him. Or if he's with his dad, when his dad is not working, his dad has him. So those are the days that I get in most of my I will maximize my time and get in those 20 to 30 connections. But most of the day from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., I at least make 10. 10 people I am talking to, 10 people, it's another fly, damn it. 10 people I am talking to, 10 people I'm connecting with, 10 people I'm getting in front of. And it just doesn't have to be just about real estate. It's just about checking in and just making, you know, building that relationship. It's a fly, hold on. That's just it. That's kind of just how I have been doing business lately. Is just connecting with people. And then social media. I know. Today I really wanted to get up and like film some content. Like there's a couple of videos I wanted to film prior to the kids waking up, but I didn't feel good. So tomorrow I will be getting that done. There are literally 3 videos that I need to film. I'm going to film. So those 3 videos will be coming up, and then we'll get back into like the vlogs and stuff after that. But yeah, for right now we're just gonna go get ready to get out of here. And yeah, I don't have my mic because somebody decided to bring my mic out into the car. And now it's in the car, and I'm like, I'm not going out there to get it. So it is what it is. All 3 kids are back here quiet for once. This one going to sleep. Look at him. He's so tired. He tired, I'm tired. Tired of his nonsense. So we're definitely not making our appointment today because I put the wrong address. And it's not 10 minutes away, it's actually an hour away. So we're just gonna continue with the day. So now we're gonna go to Ross. I want to get me and Kyrie some stuff, and I don't know if the kids are gonna get themselves anything, but that's where we're on our way to. And we're also looking Child Time Learning Center.
In a quarter
kind of like
you will arrive at your destination.
I was gonna be on the right. Kind of like looking. Oh, this is the one I saw that has like venue that has guess if you just go into the plaza, it's right there.
It's right there.
Oh yeah, see? So I'm not sure what part of Dallas we're in. Oh, it says it right there. We're in Fort Worth. Fort Worth is definitely not a city on my list. It's not. It reminds me too much of like, what's the word, y'all?
Wake up, Papa. Wake up.
This reminds me of Rochester.
Yeah, Greg. Yeah, it gives me too much hood vibes. I can't do it. But I mean, it's familiar. I guess park that way. But I don't want to be in this area.
You have arrived.
Some cute ones. These, I'm going to a Brandy and Monica concert, and so these will be so cute to go with that outfit that I have. And they're like $22. Where are those? Alright, let's see what we can find. Jaden really just wants any ends.
I told my friend thought that today was your birthday. As we were all talking about him, happy birthday to the goat, happy birthday to the boss. Like she ain't
To the goat, to the goat.
Don't put me on the internet looking like this.
Too bad, too late. It's going up. Sorry, not sorry.
I want Canes.
Is that in here?
I don't know.
Look who's
We
up!
were not supposed to get it in New York, and somebody act like she knew where it was.
Kyrie, you finally woke up from you nap?
I have no choice, but you keep waking me up.
He keep waking you up?
You keep waking him up.
Why is it going like
He'll be alright.
He got it? What's
It's
happening?
spilling. You can put it in. You gotta run this way. So we did get a couple things out of this mall here, but I still have not found anything to wear for my birthday tomorrow. So we're going to the one place that I know
Head west.
I'm definitely gonna find something to wear, and that's Galleria. So we got a 35-minute drive from here to Dallas. What? We're kidding. Oh, well, thank God it was $1.
Exactly.
Maybe one of your short friends can wear it, or your small neck friends. I don't know. Are you sure it's a choker, not an anklet? We're out of here. Let's go on this drive. Kyrie rolled down the window. So we've made it to Galleria Mall. My camera battery is dying. So, yeah. But we are, the goal and the plan is to find something to wear. My birthday's tomorrow. That's for the 2 videos that I have to do. So, we're gonna see if we can achieve that. I cannot wait to see how much I paid in tolls for this whole 5 days.
Then you said he was dying?
Yeah.
Oh, I look good on this camera.
Is there a door?
Look at my edges. Yeah, Kyrie's. You got his bottle?
Is it door closed?
It's on the floor. Lashes look crazy.
Come, Jaden, hit your brother.
I'm taking over the vlog. So I went to Ross and I got a whole bunch of cute stuff. I got some Ed Hardy pants. I got some shoes. I did. So we're at the elevator.
Did anybody else?
No.
You want to
Yeah. So I'm taking over the whole. This mall reminds me of Lenox Mall. Which floor? Which floor do I press?
Yeah.
All right, cause.
Alright, so we're back at the house, and I think everybody's happy with the day, especially the kids. They especially Mama, she got some clothes, she got some jewelry. I didn't know Shop Miss A actually had a store. I knew there was, like, they had the online, but I didn't know they actually had a store, so we went in there and we got some stuff, so she's happy about that. And then Kyrie got some stuff, and now he's in here running around like a crazy person. Lots to cook. It is wing night and game night, so we're gonna make lemon pepper wings, buffalo wings, and honey barbecue wings. And then we're gonna play some games and eat and call it a night. So today's been really productive, y'all. I am gonna say it, but I don't want to say it, but Texas is looking more and more like the place I need to be. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I know we've been in Irving, Fort Worth. Where else? Irving, Fort Worth, Arlington, the city of Dallas. So we've been a couple of places. So I'm excited. But anyway, I'm gonna just wash the breakfast dishes real quick, and then I'm gonna get the chicken ready to get cleaned and seasoned, and then we're just gonna have a good time. Again, this is just literally all about family time, spending time with my kids and my family, and just making like core memories. And it's just something that I have to make sure that I am cognizant of, is to make sure that I'm showing up for them as well, not just for my business, and also showing up for myself. When we first got here, while we were waiting to like check into the Airbnb, I went and got my nails done, got a fresh set, and I got a pedicure, just taking care of myself, just doing something for me, and not just always so worried about clients and business. So yeah, you need a good mix, you need a good balance. And can someone please get the broom from the boy? Tyree touches everything. It doesn't matter what it is, he just touches it. Jeez. Oh yeah, so
Come here.
camera battery's dying, I know. Do you have anything you want to say for the vlog?
I'm really happy with all my purchases that I got today. I got so much cute stuff. It's gonna be Maxi.
And we did our TikTok.
Yeah, we did.
We gotta do a better one. I got a better outfit, but we did our TikTok. This is the rough draft. This is practice.
My mom going a whole different way. She's not even going the right way.
I was going the right way. She wasn't going the right way. Kyrie.
This guy goes somewhere.
He gotta go somewhere.
No, literally.
So yeah.
What is
I never sat and watched this whole thing.
You never?
And
Wow.
they
You
got
never watched this whole thing?
I never, not even saw. This is my first time I can sit and watch it.
Oh wow. Jaden, have a seat. We're watching Wakanda while we
I
cook.
never saw it first. And
Have a seat.
they got another one coming out.
Everyone's in here, so come in here.
No, I'm gonna take my shower.
So what? Sit down. Unless you're taking a shower.
All
right.
right now, I'm just here to watch movies.
He's playing with the game stuff. Alright, you guys. But it's okay because hopefully I can hear me. But it is my birthday today, so happy birthday to me. Just got out of my morning quiet time with God, and it's just being so special that it's like my birthday today. I actually started using my gratitude daily journal today. So basically in this journal you just put what you're grateful for in the morning, and then at night just what you're grateful for at the end of the day. So yeah, I definitely had some tears, and so all of these lashes on this side are off, friend. So I have to do my lashes over, but this is like the real. This is real and it's raw. Like, it ain't always pretty, okay? But yeah, so that is just how my morning is getting started. It is 8:30. I've been up since about 7 o'clock. Maybe some coffee, had my quiet time, and now, and then I had reflection time too, like just reflecting on everything that has happened this past year. Just like, man, like God is good. God is good. Like, you know, sometimes we don't see it right away. We don't see what God is doing in it. But as we're coming out of it, whatever that may be that we're going through in life, we start to understand why we had to go through what we went through, and why things had to happen the way they happened. And so I've just been reflecting on all of that. Like, oh my, like, y'all, I really cannot believe, like, so I'm just been a little bit time away from them. I want to drive around Dallas a little bit just to better, just to explore the city a little more without having a baby crying and 2 kids fighting over who's gonna sit in the 3rd row. So I'm gonna get up and get dressed. Y'all, I got some amazing clothes. Like, I got some really great pieces from Zara and H&M yesterday. I'm super excited to be adding those into my wardrobe this year. I'll tell you what my focus is for this birthday year later. I want to just get myself together. So I'm gonna go redo this side of my lashes. I'll probably just take this side off and just redo them both and get dressed. And I want to kind of head out of here like around 11. So hopefully my kids get up soon and make me breakfast. If not, I'm gonna leave here at 11 and I'll be back like around 2 or 3 o'clock. So breakfast is still not done yet. Now, are you working on breakfast?
Yeah.
She's working on breakfast. So hopefully soon. But I'm just doing my lashes. I had a 1 o'clock appointment, but I'm probably not going to be able to make it. And it's fine. I think what I'm going to have to do is just come here without the kids and do what I need to do in regards to just seeing like the different areas. It is my birthday, so I don't want to spend my day like running around. I do this when I'm like relaxed. So I'm just gonna probably come back next month and spend it like 2 days just like really exploring and like doing all the things. I guess it's a good point in the video to mention I am considering relocating to Texas, but you know, there are things that need to be in place before that can happen. So if I did not say it earlier in the video, I'm gonna say it now. Hence why there were a couple of like apartment viewings in the beginning of the video, because maybe, who knows, but I absolutely love Dallas, so I don't see why not. These lash clusters are a game changer because I do notice a lot of the girls are doing
this more than getting lash extensions. I think they still get them done, but not as much as they were doing 5 years ago. Even 3 years ago when I ended up retired. When I retired from the beauty industry, it was really, really big. And now I think the girls are just like, it's a lot of money and not for nothing. Like, these lash clusters can be on for at least, I can keep them on for a month before I need to take them off and replace them. I know people, you know, who can keep them on for 6 weeks and may have to replace 1 or 2 here and there. So compared to having to get lash extensions, and I don't care where you go, you're not getting like a full 6-week retention. And if you are, it costs a lot of money. Like when I did lash extensions, I charged $175. Hey girl. But they last 6 weeks. You will probably have to come in maybe at week 4 to get a fill. But for the most part, and I have those videos on on my old YouTube channel. If you just search Katie Beauty. But yeah. So I'm just gonna put some sealant on both of these sides. My phone is dead. So I need to charge my phone. Seal these up. And when I do them, I don't really necessarily put them in the corner of my eye. My eyes water there a lot. And so whenever I put them in the corners, it just gets irritated and it ends up like coming out anyway. So I just leave generally like the inner corner of my eyes clear. I'm actually going to put some laundry on. This Airbnb came with a washer and dryer. So you guys get your dirty clothes together. I'm going to wash them and then get them dried so that way we can pack. We have an early flight tomorrow. We leave at 6 a.m. So we'll be out of here by 4. So the airport is about 20 minutes away. So we'll be out of here by then. Plus I need to go vacuum the car, clean out the car, vacuum it. Everything that's in the house that needs to be cleaning, like dishes and stuff, I'm going to do that tonight once we're done cooking. But yeah, for the most part, like the day is like pretty much quiet. Like nothing's really going on. And it's my birthday. But I am going out to eat dinner later. I don't think you guys ever actually saw me being a mom. This is like one of the first times like I actually have my kids really around and I'm like really being a mom.